It's 10 trivia questions on Napoleon Dynamite. Grab your llama and get ready to play. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for telling a friend about the show. That is the easiest way to help me promote this very podcast. If you know somebody who loves trivia or you play on a weekly trivia team, you should listen to this show and tell your friends about it so you can study up for your trivia night that you do play, maybe in person somewhere or maybe online still. A lot of virtual trivia nights still going on in the world with the crazy ways of the world as we go on here to more of the start of 2022. My 2022 has been hit with the worst sickness I've ever had in my life. It was yesterday, and I was out for a good 24 hours, and now I'm finally feeling probably 70% today. You can probably hear it in my voice, but it was the stomach flu that's going around, so I was real sick Monday night into Tuesday. Had to cancel all my shows on Tuesday. And, well, not cancel, but I got them covered by other people. Thank you to Mercy Martin, one of my best trivia hosting pals in California. She covered 2 shows for me the morning of, so that was very, very helpful. And everything went off without a hitch. But I was, I could not move. I was just like, my body was so achy and throwing up and all that stuff. So I hope you don't get this thing that's going around, but I know about 20 people who have had it in the last month. So be careful and wash your hands. I will tell you this, I watched so many TV shows yesterday, mostly sitcoms, which is what I throw on whenever I'm trying to fall asleep or when I'm sick, which is very rare. I haven't been this sick in at least 10 years. And I watched, I think, 15 episodes of Seinfeld, like 15 episodes of Schitt's Creek, a bunch of Curbs, a bunch of Bob's Burgers, and it was a very lazy day. So that was my update for you guys from yesterday, and I hope you don't get sick. Here is your Geek Out challenge for today. I want you to name 6 films in which a ghost appears, 4 reality shows that follow a specific family or couple, 4 book titles which depict an alternate history, 2 musicians with famous offspring, and for miscellaneous, 2 actresses who have played Marilyn Monroe. So there you go, a little warm-up for today's episode, all about Napoleon Dynamite, a cult classic from about 20 years ago, one of my wife's favorite movies. Maybe she'll watch it today, because unfortunately she is sick now, too. So send some well wishes to Ashley Starling Buds. We're going to jump into this episode right now. Here we go. It's Napoleon Dynamite trivia. Let's see what you know. Question number 1, what kind of vehicle does Uncle Rico drive? What kind of vehicle does Uncle Rico drive? Number 1. Question number 2, in what state does this movie take place? In what state does Napoleon Dynamite take place? Question number 3, what kind of food is Kip making when Napoleon calls him from school? Number 3, what food is Kip making when Napoleon calls him from school? Question number 4, what is the name of Napoleon's pet llama? What is Napoleon's llama's name? Number 4. Question 5, what animal is displayed on the bling necklace LaFonda gifts Kip? Number 5, what animal is on the bling necklace that LaFonda gives Kip? Number 6, Napoleon claims he spent time hunting with his uncle in Alaska. What did he say they were hunting? Number 6, what were they hunting in Alaska? Number 6. Number 7, Deb sells keychains as well as what door to door? What does Deb sell along with keychains door to door? Question number 8, how much is Rex Kwon Do for the 8-week course? Number 8, how much is Rex Kwon Do for the 8-week course? Question number 9, what lunch item of Pedro's does Napoleon put in his pocket to snack on later? What lunch item of Pedro's does Napoleon snag for his pocket? And question number 10, what color is Deb's dress at the dance? What color is Deb's dress at the dance? Your bonus question for 2 points, what 3 words are on Napoleon's shirt during his famous dance scene in this movie? What 3 words are on Napoleon's shirt during his famous dance scene? Those are all your questions for Napoleon Dynamite. And thank you to Chris Arneson for the recommendation of this topic. Chris picked this because he's a Patreon subscriber at the $5 or higher level. So thank you, Chris, once again. And if you want to pick some topics like Chris did, he's got stuff like Beastie Boys, Napoleon Dynamite, Monty Python, barbecue, MASH, and comedian bits for the next 6 months. If you want to do that, I'll send you the Google Patreon topic picker. It's a spreadsheet, and you can just fill in your choices. Sign up at patreon.com/trivia with buds, and we'll be right back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to Napoleon Dynamite trivia. Let's see if you got all 11 questions correct. Number 1, what kind of vehicle does Uncle Rico drive? He has a Dodge van. A van. Number 2, in what state does this movie take place? One of the few movies that takes place in Idaho. What's another one? My Own Private Idaho? That's all I got. Number 3, what food is Kip making when Napoleon calls him from school? I think Napoleon's looking for chapstick. He's like, you got to bring me chapstick. But Kip is making nachos. Number 3, nachos. Number 4, what is the name of Napoleon's pet llama? Tina. Eat your meatloaf. Tina. Number 5, what animal is displayed on the bling necklace that LaFonda gifts Kip? It's an eagle. An eagle. Number 6, Napoleon claims he spent time hunting with his uncle in Alaska. What were they hunting? He says wolverines. Is that something people hunt? Maybe they do. Wolverines. Number 7, Deb sells keychains as well as what? Door-to-door? Glamour shots. So if you are in Idaho and you need some fancy pictures as well as keychains, just have Deb come knock on the door. Number 8, how much is Rex Kwon Do for the 8-week course? $300. $300. Number 9, what lunch item of Pedro's does Napoleon put in his pocket to snack on later? Tater tots. Tots. And they get kicked by the guy he won't share them with and all smashed. Number 10, what color is Deb's dress at the dance? Pink. It is a pink dress. And the bonus for 2 points, Napoleon's wearing a shirt with 3 words on it during his famous dance scene, and it's Vote for Pedro. Vote for Pedro, which was a popular shirt around the time this movie came out. And this movie, one of the, I don't want to say few, I think there's maybe 10 of them. Maybe I'm way off. I should look that up. But MTV movies. I'm going to Google it while we're on the recording right here. I want to know how many movies MTV has produced. So stick with me here for a second. MTV produced movies. Let's see. And while you guys are adding up your scores and seeing how many you got right and wrong, I'm going to tell you that MTV Entertainment Movies, oh, there's way more. Holy cow. There's probably 40, 50, about 50. The first one in 1996 was Joe's Apartment. That's a fun piece of trivia. That's with Jerry O'Connell and a bunch of roaches. That's a silly, silly movie. Beavis and Butthead Do America, Dead Man on Campus, Varsity Blues, 200 Cigarettes, Election, and then the most recent ones, Jackass Forever, Ascension, Pink Skies Ahead, 17 Blocks, Finding Ying Yang. I don't know a lot of the new ones, but I do know a lot of those other ones. Those first 10 movies, they're all they kind of fit together. But that would be a fun movie marathon to do MTV-produced movies. Okay, we have your fact of the day. And the fact of the day is a report found that the free weights at the gym have 362 times more bacteria than a toilet seat. Oh, that's pretty gross. A report found that free weights at gyms have 362 times more bacteria than a toilet seat. Coming from a guy who just got very sick, make sure you just, don't go to the gym for a while. Don't touch things at the gym. Just work out at home. Do some exercise. Do some cardio. And don't touch anybody. Okay. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. Thanks for the topic, Chris Arneson. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.